Right, hello everyone. Welcome back to another video. If you can't already tell by the date, it is April the 1st, meaning British Rattle on Roblox has had an April Fool's update. What we're going to have a look at. Already I can tell the menu music, what might get me copyrighted, has been changed. Like, and everything seems to be upside down. Yes. What about the settings? Don't want the simplified throttle. Driver HUD designer? Sorry, I didn't even know this was a thing. Oh my god, I can change stuff. What? Oh my god, can I put that over there? Oh my god, I can. Actually, they should probably be with the speedo. Yeah, let's rearrange this slightly. What's that do if indicate wrong peeps? Well, if signal indicator net, we'll keep them there. I didn't even know you could do this. That's me finding new features of the game even though I've been playing the game for ages. Right. Let's have a look at what absolute stupid things we can do. Let's see, if they've done anything with Class 230. We'll spawn at Mill Bridge. We'll do service to Mill Bridge. Oh, I forgot they're upside down. Is the battery on? Right, have they done any stupid stuff with this? Apart from the fact it's accelerating quickly, but that might be because it's battery train, it just accelerates quickly anyway. Nope, they definitely have. You can definitely go rocket speed in it. So I'm pretty sure an actual 230 or the 230 in the game by default shouldn't be able to go this quick. What? Okay, let's release the doors then. Oh yeah, the passengers on the platform seem to be upside down for some reason. Don't know why. But yes. What would it be like for like the passengers? Let's find like a decent passenger camera. I want like a more sideways. Yes. That is the ticket. Power and acceleration.
Brynmouth, calling at Saltcombe and Brynmouth.
I think if I was that sideways when the train started doing this, I'll be a bit sick. Or is that just me? I don't know, I don't know. I hope the brakes are relatively quick. I've only tested that by spadding a signal. 130 miles an hour in a 230. Jesus, this should not be possible. Will we? Okay, let me put the brakes on. The brakes are okay. I think they're about the same as the acceleration. What means I'm definitely going to overshoot this station. Or am I? Put it into emergency. No, I'm definitely overshooting. Yeah, there's no doubt in my mind about that. Sorry, Saltcombe, Dawlish, whatever. It's based off of Dawlish anyway. I know, because I've been along this line too many times in real life. In fact, I'm actually going along it this Saturday with my mate, because we're going to go on the new electric buses that they have in Torbay. So, yes, I might do a video on that. Especially the bit going along the seawall, because that is just nice. But, I don't know, because every time I've tried to do real life videos before, I've filmed them and then never really done anything else with them. So we will have to wait and see for that one. But in a minute, let's just enjoy this update in all its glory. Let's hit Surrey about. I want to see what happens if I hit the buffers at Brimmuth. But this rate just doesn't take me into a buffer platform. No, my luck. Please take me into a buffer platform. Yes. Yes. Well, that was boring, wasn't it? Okay, apparently I still earn 15 coins. Okay, we can't complain at that, I suppose. Right, now for the flagship. The brilliance being the stupid 142. Right, let's spawn it. Start diesel engines. And accelerate. Anyone knows anything about the 142s? There's not any in service anymore, as of I think 2020, wasn't it? Or 2021? But they're basically an old Leyland National bus that's just been put on a high-speed freight wagon and then had engines put onto it for reasons of money. Where are we stopping the buffers? Okay, we can do that. If the brakes are any good. Oh my god, the brakes are shocking. Fuck it, we're stopping it. All aboard the You're Going to Die Express. Right. What could theoretically be the longest route we could do? Ideally an intercity route. Ideally. What's the difference? Oh, you call it home heave, no thanks. That's better, we can deal with that.
The train now standing at platform 3 is the 17th
Go on, all of you get on.
intercity service to
Tuffley Stadium, where's that? Oh, there. I don't know, I've never driven to this station.
Milbury,
First time I've driven it.
Bournemouth, 2 coaches.
Well, reminds me, this is actually the first video on this game I'm doing. Believe it or not. Right, I've got a couple of minutes here, so what I shall do is I shall mute up and then I'll be back when it's time to go. Right, it is now time to depart, so let's close the doors. Oh, well, they close quick, don't they? So I've just put everything on this train in time lapse. The acceleration on this thing. The only problem is, I don't think this will be the only April Fool's update to a Roblox game I'll be doing today, because I don't know if SCR is going to have one or not. Obviously, they put in the announcement channel that they're not, but then again, the announcement didn't look very wasn't very professional, and also had something of there may be some misinformation. So there probably will be this evening at some point. Well, if so, I will cover it as and when. But for now, no. 120 miles an hour in a pacer is just brilliant and feels illegal. I wouldn't want to be these passengers right now. That's for sure. I'm going to hope the signal at Norrington's red, because then I can use that to stop. I suppose, because I'm not worrying about the score while covering this. If I wasn't covering this, then I would be worrying about the score, but I'm not. I'm literally just covering the update, so if I don't earn any points, it's fine. This is just fun. 125 mile an hour pacer. The only problem is, this one isn't as quick, because I've only got one unit. I think if I had 2 units, it would be quicker. Unless it's just different on each time you spawn. Because this seems to only be doing 124. Well, still quick for a pacer. What are actually in reality only limited to 75. And that's uncomfortable. That's a double yellow. Meaning we're about to come up to a single yellow. At which point I'll slap the brakes in. Okay, it seems to be slowing down pretty quickly on its own. I can deal with that. Let's add some brakes. I don't think applying the brakes makes much difference. Oh, we've got a nice long platform though. I don't think the 1 to 6 car mark is happening, mate. No. Most certainly not. What's more likely to happen is the end of the platform. Why are they all upside down? Surely that would hurt. You'd have a massive headache, so all the blood rush into your head. Yep, come on. Get on my train. The Death Trap Express. Indeed. Right, we're moving again. I completely forgot to unpause the video when I got moving again. Whoopsie daisy. So what we'll do quick, we'll just finish this route and I'm going to end because I've got to go and do something. Basically, I've got to go out. So, yeah. Obviously, I'll put this video to upload either before I go out or when I get back. Yeah. Ain't decided yet. It doesn't need any editing or anything. The bits I used to have to edit out of videos were bits where I'd obviously pause for a little while or do it in separate recordings, but there's a little setting in OBS what allows you to pause the recording, what I have turned on, so I don't need to edit that stuff out anymore. What's good, the less editing the better, because the rendering on the editor I use is just shocking. Oh, I'm losing points. Let's see, will it take points away from me, is the question. That is the question we're going to be looking at. Come on, train. Still, it's quite amazing how I'm able to do 123 miles an hour in a pacer. This should not be legal. Get in the cab view, why not? Makes it look a little faster. What if I press the engine stop while moving? It'll just roll towards a stop. That answers that one. So I don't really mess about in Brave Hours. I normally do things properly. Don't worry, I'm not in a public server. I am in a private server. So, yes. I've already been in server for 20 minutes. How long have I been recording for? 15. So yeah, it's probably going to be about a 20-minute video. I reckon. Where am I trying to go to? Brynmouth. Yeah, 20, 25 minutes. Probably. Obviously, it works out the schedule based on the type of train you're driving and its usual top speed. So, apparently it's still going to be another 20 minutes to get to Brynmouth, even though it definitely won't take that long. It's thinking I can only do... What's it thinking? It's thinking I can only do 75 miles an hour, of which I'm not. So we'll probably just stop at Preston Junction and then end there, because else we're still going to be here for another 20 minutes and I don't have another 20 minutes. Stop at Preston Junction, platform 5. Okie I reckon we can do that, don't you? Still can't believe I'm doing 125 miles an hour in a baser. Jesus.
We will shortly
Now the
be
speeder goes up to
arriving at
130.
Preston Junction. Change here
Will
for
we?
tram and bus
I didn't
services.
know.
Other
I think it will be a red
destinations,
signal at the
please
end of the
mind gap
platform.
between the train and the platform edge.
As it quite usually is. Obviously, because I'm in a private server, I haven't been ghosted. So, yes. It is definitely a red. This might hurt. Ouch! Jesus! That's quite sickening, really, isn't it? They're just bouncing about at a great height. Yeah. Nope, they're just going to walk through the roof. Okay. That works, I suppose. But yes, I am going to end the video here. So, thank you for watching and goodbye.